Whatever business you're in, growth isn't just about getting bigger. At ADP, we believe it's about getting stronger by turning data into insights so you can build teams that work as teams. By using our AI technology to help catch payroll errors before they're errors. And by keeping ahead of thousands of changing regulations so you can keep ahead of everything else. ADP helps businesses like yours grow stronger every day. ADP, HR, talent, time, and payroll.
Now it's 9 o'clock and time for Fred Waring.
Fred Waring to bring out the beauty of the song.
Bring out the beauty of the song, sing.
Johnson's Wax to bring out the beauty of the home.
Bring out the beauty of the home, shine.
Makers of Johnson's Wax present Fred Waring and the Pennsylvanians to brighten your morning.
I hear music. Sparkling songs of love tingle from your touch.
And here's your host each Monday and Wednesday morning for Johnson's Wax, Fred Waring.
Hello, everybody, and thanks for coming. That was Bill Bivens. This is Fred Waring with all the Pennsylvanians and music we hope you'll enjoy.
It's a Happy Wax Wednesday, Fred.
It is, Bill, but if you don't mind, I think we'll push the calendar even further ahead and pretend that it's the night before Christmas. Poem by Dr. Clement C. Moore, music by Molly McGee's friend Ken Darby, arrangement by Harry Simeon, and requested by more listeners than we can count. 'Twas the night before Christmas.
Stirring not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their wee little beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their wee little
and I in my cab had just settled down for a long winter's nap. I found them along their road such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, threw open the sash.
What to my wondering I should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer with a little old driver so lively and quick that I knew right away that it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his horses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the fort, to the top of the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away, dash away, all.
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew with a sleigh full of toys. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof all the clattering noise.
All these galloping
all bundled in fur from his head to his foot.
His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
I drew in my head and was turning around
when down the chimney he came with a bound. A bag full of toys he had slung on his back, and he looked like a little old peddler just opening his pack.
How they twinkled so gay. His dimples, how merry were they. His cheeks were like roses when kissed by the sun. His nose like a cherry, all wrinkled with fun. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a little pipe he held tight. so jolly and plump. A right jolly old elf.
And I laughed and I laughed and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He gave me a wink of his eye and a twist of his head.
A chuckle and a smile I knew all the while I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rolled.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all good
Is the night after Christmas and all through the house, not a creature is stirring, not even a mouse. The presents are scattered and broken, I fear, and St. Nicholas won't come again for a year.
The children are nestled all snug in their wee little beds, while memories of sugar plums dance in their wee little heads.
Mama in her kerchief, Papa in his cap, are settled at last for a long winter's
You know, friends, what Dermot Kirby often has said about scrubbing wood surfaces reminds me of a brand new violin student I knew when I was a youngster. Nice, clean-cut boy. Good hand with a baseball, but his violin work was, well, let's be charitable and say it was scratchy. It sounded like this. Well, the young man said he couldn't understand it. Said he washed his violin with soap and water every week, which is not exactly what we prescribe for violins or what Dermot Kirby prescribes for front room floors either.
That's right, Fred. Scrubbing can destroy the beauty of any floor, make it drab-looking, actually injure the wood. And that's something that never happens when you use Johnson's liquid cleaning and polishing wax. Because Johnson's liquid wax cleans your floor before it polishes it. Just spread it on a strip of flooring, give it a little extra attention to the grimy spots, and there it is, ready to be polished. And how do you polish it? Why, as soon as the surface is dry, you just buff it up a bit with a dry cloth, and that surface glows. It takes on that special beauty you get with wax, a beauty that is never dulled by water. So try Johnson's liquid wax. Use it regularly, and your floors, like any fine piece of wood, will become more beautiful. Johnson's liquid cleaning and polishing wax. And, Fred, if your violin practicing friend had used Johnson's on his fiddle, it could have sounded like this.
I think you're right, Dermot. If I knew where he lived, I'd tell him. All of our music today is designed to please the children, but the songs we present during the next few minutes should have a special appeal. There are 8 brand new Christmas carols written by youngsters between the ages of 9 and 17. 4 of the 8 carols you'll find printed in this week's Collier's magazine, on pages 16 and 17. We assisted Collier's and the Music Educators National Conference in the final selection of these 8 winners from songs submitted by children in every part of the country. Before singing the carols, we want to congratulate Collier's and the Music Conference for its work in encouraging children to create their own music. We bow to the high schools in Berkeley, California, Allentown, Pennsylvania, for presenting annual concerts of compositions by students, and we commend Scholastic Magazine for its 12 years of awarding prizes to youthful composers. Last year, we presented 5 of the winning carols in Collier's contest. And this year, it's a pleasure to give recognition to a new group of hard-working youngsters. First, 10-year-old Sonia Ada Podstick of Lufkin, Texas. Her song, A Christmas Carol, in the Glee Club with Jack Wilson.
Christmas is here, that time of year, with joyous angels near, bowing down low, with heads aglow, they sing, Christ is the King, Christ is the King, praise be to
Christmas is here, glad time of year, with joyous angels near.
Bowing down low, with heads aglow, they sing, Christ is the King, Christ is the King, praise be to
Gretchen L. Korn, 16 years old, of Burlington, Wisconsin, submitted this prize winner, Oh, Come Ye to the Stable, this time Joanne Wheatley.
Come ye to the stable and to the manger small. There lies the King of angels, the ruler of us all. Come hither, sing ye people, Hosanna to the King.
All glory, Lord, and honor to thee, Redeemer King. We lowly kneel before thee, and joyfully we sing. Hosanna to the highest, Hosanna to the King.
Another Texan, a young resident of Houston, sees the Christmas story this way. 11-year-old James Lester Jolly composed The Bells Rang Out.
Angels came to earth to hear the bells ring out on Christmas Day. He's our King to us so dear, He's our Savior every way.
God Almighty sent him to us, showing us his love.
It was the beloved Jesus sent to us from heaven above.
Georgia Day Cushman, age 12, of St. Johnsbury, Vermont, wrote the next one, in which Jane Wilson sings at the Glee Club, Blessed Jesus.
Blessed be the Bethlehem rose, thy mother's heart of pure. Bethlehem rose, thy mother's heart of purest gold. Born in a manger dark and cold.
oldest of the prize winners, 17-year-old Lawrence V. Farrell, Jr., comes from Independence, Kansas. His composition is called simply Carol.
Sing of the glorious thing which God has wrought from above. On Christmas morn a child was born whom all have come to love. To all who would believe in him, his Son the dear Lord gave. The grateful souls of all mankind that Son has died to save. So join the throng with a grateful song, a token of our joy, that on that night in holy light was born a baby boy.
New Jersey's representative in Collier's Finals lives in Trenton. 16-year-old Theodore S. Bull, writer of Angels Sing.
Angels sing while shepherds hasten to see Jesus born this day. He has come to earth from heaven, come to save those gone astray. Angels sing while shepherds hasten to see Jesus born this day. He has come to earth from heaven, come to save those gone astray.
St. Johnsbury, Vermont, claimed another of the prize winners. This one, Jimmy Carroll, age 16, Bright Star. Gordon Goodman in solo. Now, the last of our Collier's carols was written by the youngest winner, 9-year-old Nancy Campbell of Mishawaka, Indiana. Christmas Bells.
Christmas bells, chiming in the steeple. Christmas bells, come ye happy people. Come to pray and come to sing, come to worship Christ the King.
There they are, 8 new Christmas carols by young people in their teens and even younger, showing that talents in music can be developed long before our grandparents believed it possible. We think the songs are charming, and we're glad to have had a part in their presentation. Holly Aids prepared them, and Don Craig conducted. Now it's Uncle Lumpy time. Here he is with the story of Orly and the Bug Band.
Well, now, once upon a time, little Orly decided he'd go over back to the willow grove and see what he could find in the little green bog. He was just kind of poking around when all of a sudden he heard something. Well, he looked around and he saw 3 big black bugs playing a tune on 3 blades of grass. Hey, says Orley, that sounds pretty good, Mr. Bug. Thank you very much, says the leader bug. You're welcome, says Orley, but I think you're wasting your time here in the bog. You'd ought to go to the city and play for folks. You'd make a lot of money and get famous. Well, the bugs hadn't thought of that before, but it sounded pretty good, so they tucked their blades of grass under their wings and flew off to the city. Well, sir, when they got there, they looked around for a place to play. First thing they saw was a nice restaurant full of people, so they flew in the door. They saw a big white cake sitting on a table, so they flew up on top of it and started to playing. Well, sir, the folks all enjoyed it, but the head waiter, he got mad at him, and he come running over with a fly swatter. The bugs saw him just in time and flew out the door, and all that happened was the frosting got a little mashed with the fly swatter. The poor bugs was kind of disappointed, but just then a big parade came a-marching down the street. Oh, boy, says the leader bug. Let's get in the parade. Everybody will see us then. So they flew down on the street and started a-marching and a-playing. Of course, there's so little that nobody could see them, but they didn't know that and just kept bravely marching along and playing their little blades of grass. But all of a sudden, they came to a crack in the pavement, and they all three fell in. Well, by the time they got out, the parade was gone. But they found themselves right in the front of a big theater. So they flew in the door and looked around. There was a lady singing up on the stage, and they flew up to listen. Hey, says the leader bug, we could answer just as good as that old flute. Let's try it. So they did. Well, sir, everybody started chasing the poor little bugs, and they just barely got away without being squashed. They finally got outdoors again, but when they got there, they found they'd lost their blades of grass. Well, they figured they'd find a nice lawn someplace and get some more grass, so they started a-looking. They went uptown, and downtown, and crosstown. But there wasn't a single blade of grass in the whole city. Finally, they had to give up and fly back to the bog. Everybody was happy to see him, and as soon as they found some good grass, they started to play a little concert. And that's where Orley found him. Hey, he says, what happened? They told him all about the city, and when they was finished, he says, well, I guess it's better to be a big bug in a little bog than a little bug in a big burg. That's all.
Very nice, Uncle Lumpy. See you next Wednesday. Gilbert Kirby, may we hear a few suggestions from you about the beauty of the home?
I think you'll agree that cleaning and polishing is a lot better for the finish of your furniture than scrubbing it. But how about the floors in your house? Now, I admit, floors are a little tougher than furniture, but the important thing is they're made of wood. What's more, those floors can be beautiful, like any other wood surface, but not if they get a lot of scrubbing. And that's the reason so many women use only Johnson's liquid wax. You see, friends, this wax dry cleans your floor first, then polishes it. A quick application and a little extra attention to the very grimy spots, and dirt is gone. Then zip over that surface with a dry cloth. Your floor takes on a warm, lustrous finish that makes the whole room a pleasanter place to live in. You know, that same coat of Johnson's liquid cleaning and polishing wax that glows so beautifully protects the wood surface of your floor. After all, wax is tough. It resists scratches and spilled liquids. And because dust can't cling to that hard surface, it's very easy to clean. So ask for Johnson's liquid cleaning and polishing wax with the magic dry cleaning ingredient today. Give your floors the care and the bright finish that you give to the most valuable piece of furniture in your home.
Thank you, Dilbert. Again, pointing our selections toward the children who may be listening, we close this morning's program with an excerpt from the children's opera Hansel and Gretel, which is performed in many cities during the Christmas season. Jane Wilson and the Glee Club in Evening Prayer. When at night you go to sleep, 14 angels watch or keep.
Our God.
Thanks again for coming. We hope you've enjoyed our program. And when you go shopping today, remember to say Johnson's Liquid Cleaning and Polishing Wax.
Bring out the beauty of the home. Bring out the beauty of the
This is Bill Bivens reminding you that the Fred Waring Show is brought to you on Monday and Wednesday by Johnson's Wax, on Tuesday and Thursday by the American Meat Institute, and on Friday by the producers of Niblett's brand whole kernel corn.
Try to be with us twice tomorrow, morning and evening. Think of Thursday for the Pennsylvanians and General Electric. See you tomorrow night and also tomorrow morning at this same time. And be sure you drive carefully. So long.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
WMAQ and WMAQ-FM, NBC in Chicago.